The main feature of the situation in the Middle East, not much reported, unfortunately, by the media all over the place, is the fact that we are witnessing a resurgence of Al-Qaeda in unprecedented proportions. President Obama may be right saying that the United States, with drones, etc., was able to decapitate much of the leadership of Al-Qaeda Central in Afghanistan, Pakistan, including bin Laden himself. But this does not mean at all that the branches and the other wings of Al-Qaeda are not prospering, and they are. Now, if you can have a picture in your mind of the Middle East, I will suggest to you that if you draw a line from the eastern outskirts of Baghdad, capital of Iraq, 500 miles, Baghdad is on the Tigris River, 500 miles west and northbound, all the way to upstream Euphrates River, and then an extension to Aleppo, the biggest city of Syria. This whole stretch, mainly arid land, is controlled today by two rival wings of Al-Qaeda. That's a huge black hole in the middle of the Middle East. And nobody is there to really fight them. Example, city of Fallujah, east of Baghdad, used to have 300,000 people, now totally controlled by Al-Qaeda. There are two Iraqi regular army divisions at the gates of the city, number 2 and number 7. They have brought in also the Golden Brigade, the Golden Division, which is the best elite special forces unit trained by the Americans of the Iraqi army. Do they push into the city? Absolutely not. Is anywhere else along this 500-mile strip anybody doing battle with the Al-Qaeda forces? The answer at this moment, unfortunately, is not. I would suggest to you that the number of people under arms today of Al-Qaeda, both wings, and they are rival wings, we can go into it, Jabhat al-Nusra, the Nusra Front, and the ISIS, the Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant. They have in Syria itself no less than 50,000 people under arms today. Please remember, what remains of the Syrian army fighting for President Assad is no more than 70,000. And there are many other rebel factions with armed personnel. In Iraq, the newly resurgent Al-Qaeda, the successors of the late Zarqawi, can easily count between 30 and 40,000 people. We are talking big numbers, a serious threat.